Hey everyone, Andrew here with ACR Protect. Thanks for stopping by. Well, we are going to do a quick little video on a belt. I know it's not super exciting, but it's important to keep your pants on, right? So I have one on right now. That's how much I've enjoyed this particular brand, and I recently picked up another one. It is by Wolf Tactical, right there. And so, you know, belts, like every other bit of EDC, it's personal preference, right? And I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just like to bring stuff that's affordable and that I feel works. That's really it. There's no personal gain here or anything. It's just I like to share stuff that works. So I think having a good belt system is critical if you're going to be carrying a firearm, right? Short of like a pocket holster or something like that. If you're going to put something on your waistline, whether it's inside the waist holster or outside or whatever, having that stability of a belt makes all the difference. And it just helps secure everything to your waist and just gives you a good baseline to support your gear, right? You got to have that. So finding a good belt, and there's a ton of belt manufacturers out there. I have been wearing, so like for when I'm every day for work, I had been wearing just like a black leather belt. And it was okay. It was kind of dressier, and that's why I got this one, because the one I'm wearing right now is just like this but tan. And I love it. It's a great belt. But you know, black goes with everything. And I just wanted something different than that leather belt, right? It starts to, you know, so my holster, sometimes it'll scuff it up, and you know, just the nylon I'm a fan of. So it's like a 2-ply. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but it's really rigid. Right, it's not super stiff, but it's stiff where it needs to be, right? And then it has the little Cobra buckle system there, which I dig. On the one I have, I mean, the only complaint, and I don't even know if it's really a complaint, is that it starts to wear, right? Like, just if you bump up against stuff, I mean, it's paint. That's gonna happen. I'm sure I could take some rattle can and spray it on there and be fine. So I sat outside and had coffee, got eaten by mosquitoes. But yeah, if that's the only complaint. I've had this belt for at least 2 years. When I bought it, I liked it so much. I bought one for my neighbor Chad, who's no longer around, but he didn't die or anything. He just moved. Calm down. But I liked it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up another. So they're pretty. As you can see, you know, I'm a fat ass. I wear the XL there. But there's a lot of room for adjustment. So the Velcro is right here. So let's see, from that finger to that finger. So there's a ton of adjustment, and that's what's nice. That's what's nice about these belts. So like for the sizes, they have small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. And in those sizes, they have like an inch range. So you can go, there's a link in the description for this exact belt. So you can go in there and figure out what pant size works for you. But having that range is kind of nice. So it's just a matter of, you know, you got the Velcro and you just adjust it. There's probably, I don't know, like almost 3 inches of Velcro to secure on there. And it has the male Velcro on this part and then the female on that part, or hook and loop, I guess. Again, the Cobra buckle, and you can just undo it, and then it's gonna be a little bit of a bitch here. Just feed it through, right? You know, if for some reason you need to take it off. This one I think should fit through most of my belt loops just with the size, but sometimes you got to take that off and run it through your belt loops and then put it back on, if that makes any sense. But it's really, it has just the right amount of play. It just does a really good job. Again, this is their 1.5 inch CCW belt. It comes in black, tan, gray, and OD green. I have the black and the tan, just like the beer. But it works. It's just a good belt. And I know you can spend more. These aren't terribly expensive. Right now on Amazon, this belt is $30, $29.99. On sale from $35 or $36. They have a couple other different style belts as well. Like if you prefer that rigger style belt, and it just feeds through, it doesn't have that Cobra buckle on it. They have a duty style for like police and security. It's a Molly style belt, but it's that 2-inch belt that again has that Cobra buckle on it. And then they have the battle belt style or the war belt style, which looks pretty comfortable. It actually has that padding that goes around. And again, it's Molly all the way around. I think that duty style was about $55, and the battle belt style was about $40. So not bad for that platform. And again, they have the different size ranges there, but they also make other stuff. I think they have like plate carriers and stuff like that, some EDC bags, but very budget friendly. Most of their stuff is budget friendly, but it just works, man. I know it's just a simple belt, but it really is kind of the foundation for your carry items, for your firearms and stuff like that. So that's all I got. Just a quick little video about a product that I think works well and looks good and just does the job. So take a look at the link. If you're needing a belt, go check it out, and we'll catch you next time. We'll see you.